Hey guys, Pieguy Rules here, and welcome to the Fairly Odd Parents Breakin' to Me, because my name is Pieguy Rules. And if you didn't like that pun, well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, because you're probably gonna hear me say that a number more times. So yes, welcome to the brand new Let's Play. We're going to be doing the Fairly Odd Parents Breakin' to Rules. I can't skip these opening logos, so we're just gonna have to sit through them. But yes, I've played this game as a kid. I had it and played it when it came out. And I remember somewhat enjoying it, but I don't really remember too much. I traded it in, as I did with all my games, like a complete fool. So I don't know. I don't know if I ever beat it. But I also streamed this game probably a year ago at this point, if not more. So I do remember a little bit about it. But let's hop in here. It's gonna be a long cutscene. I know that much. Breakin' to Rules with Timmy's boomerang-looking nightcap there.
Time to get up, sleepyhead! I didn't know Timmy had different legs.
Just another day or two.
You have to get up, Timmy!
That's the position I sleep in.
Timmy, we're leaving for our, seminar weekend.
Duty calls! We certainly won't be having any fun this weekend.
Mom and Dad are away this weekend.
Was that a flashback, or are they just in the door watching Cosmo and Wanda here?
Mickey! She's here! My brain is numb with horror! You two go stall her while I think of something.
No can do, Timmy. You know we can't be seen by anyone but you.
That's the rules, see?
Rules! This is no time for rules. I wish we didn't have to follow those stupid rules.
You got it!
I'm betting this isn't good news.
Plot
I'm
device.
betting this is really great news, but I'm not betting much.
Really, really bad news.
The wish broke the rules so badly that the next person to touch them will steal the wish power of the fairies stupid enough to grant such a silly wish.
Playing fast and loose with the rules here. How slowly she was walking and still got to it first.
I'm in charge and you're nothing. Got it? I wish Ricky didn't have that book. Well, I wish you were still in bed asleep so I wouldn't have to deal with you and your freaky, disgusting habits.
We're in trouble! Now we're in trouble in Timmy's dreams! Now we're spinning around in trouble in
Wait, what?
Timmy's
We're in
dreams.
Timmy's dreams now?
This is serious business. It's only a matter of time before someone finds out what happens and we end up in fairy court.
Yay! We get to see the judge serve up hot, creamy justice for some unsuspecting creeps. Some unsuspecting creeps. Wow! I didn't see that coming. Silence, puny fairy! Wow! I saw that coming.
Jorgen von Strangle, the most feared.
I think this was at the point in the show when Jorgen didn't show up in like every episode.
Pleasant fairy drill instructors.
Don't worry. I'll talk us out of it.
Also, his chin's blending into his chest there.
The case of the fairies versus Cosmo and Wanda is in session. All rise, Cosmo and Wanda, you have been accused of losing your copy of the rules. How do you plead?
I'll plead backwards. Silence! Any plea other than guilty will be met by loud shouting and a terrifying display of my muscle tone.
I think he means it.
Jorgen von
Some
Strangle,
unsuspecting
you may
creeps.
begin the persecution.
Thank you.
It says
Your
it on their
Honor.
card.
I call to the stand little Timmy Turner. Timmy, did your fairy godparents lose their copy of the rules?
Yeah, but
He says yes!
The court finds the accused guilty and sentences them
It's
to
a fair
35
jury.
and a half hours of impunity service to recover the missing
Impunity
copy of the
service.
rules or lose their fairy license forever.
What was the first choice again? Hand in your wands. And your backup wands.
I feel like there should be a sound effect for those
Now,
transitions
tiny
there.
fairies, you can take these training wands and get out of my sight.
49 and a half hours? We'll never complete the impunity service in that time, not without our real wands.
not with that attitude. Come on, guys. We can do this.
And I can do this.
Ta-da! It's going to be a long 49 and a half hours.
Hope that's not how long it takes me to play this game.
Timmy, if we're to recover all of the pages on the rules, we really need your help.
What do I have to do?
Pretty much everything. But don't worry, we can help teach you the basics.
You can use the control stick to move around and the C
Alright.
stick to look around. Just remember, if you get stuck, or you're not certain, or you see something interesting, talk to us and we'll be there with some advice.
Talk to us lots. Besides useful advice, we can give you all sorts of fashion tips.
Try it now.
Or to talk to godparents. I can't do anything else here other than move the camera. Although, look. See, this is interesting. Because this is a show that was in 2D animation. They had to adapt it to 3D here. And the most bizarre way. I don't know. This is so odd. Can you see what I'm making fun of here? The fact that Timmy's teeth, the fact that his hair flips is fine, but the fact that his teeth are always visible, which makes it seem like he's just, I don't know, his teeth are just moving. I get why they did that, so that the character would be recognizable from all angles. It's just kind of weird.
Well done.
You're so cool.
Let's move to the
Thank
next
you,
part
Cosmo.
of the training, hun.
But talk to us again first.
Gotta press R again.
Is giving you a bad point of view.
It can be mean like that.
You can adjust your view.
With the C stick. Oh, or with L. Right. Alright, typical platformer controls here. Alright.
Use the jump button to.
Yeah, I think I understand how a jump button works.
Can't jump high enough.
You can jump twice to do a double jump, pumpkin.
It's twice as much fun and only 2/3 the calories.
Man, they sure are smiling a lot for this horrible situation they've landed themselves in. This is something I notice a lot about video games, or like these kind of video games based on TV shows with stories like this.
On these narrow pipes, hun. You have to get across and press that big red button.
What happens if I fall off?
You'll move downwards really fast. It'll be fun. Until you hit the ground, that is.
Alright, Leaning Tower of Eddie time. Wait. But I've noticed that, like, they tell these stories in the beginning, and I don't know.
Crowns will come in handy. They'll give us a little more magic. When we have 100, we get enough magic to give you another attempt at a task. If you fail the first time.
Like
Alrighty.
in video games when you get a 1-up?
That's about the size of it.
But yeah, they kind of rush the story. I mean, I get why they rush the story, because they want you to play the game. The camera feels a little close to me. I don't think I can. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Anything useful to say?
Not often, but it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. But it's not a problem that they rush the story. It's just like the characters will be poofed somewhere, and then they'll be like, oh, now we're in this bad situation. Oops. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but if you could catch just kind of how abrupt things seem, basically, like, you know, and what was weird is that the events of this game are kicked off by, because Timmy doesn't like the fact that he can't have Cosmo and Wanda be seen by Vicky because he's just too lazy to distract her himself. Or not that he's too lazy, but he wants them to distract her. I feel like there's many ways they could distract her. In fact, there's episodes where they have distracted her by going in the TV or whatever.
Button.
That's a Yucopotamian.
Sneak past the alien. Don't wake him.
Sure. Oops.
You did it! Oops. I guess green aliens can hear me.
You better get onto that planet and escape, honey.
The writing though has been pretty on point in terms of comedy. Definitely feels like early Fairly Odd Parents stuff. His music's pretty chill.
But this surface looks awfully slippery.
It'll be fun, unless you fall off.
Well, all right then. Ooh. I believe this was actually the first time Timmy was rendered in 3D. Of course, famously, well, I don't know about famously, but of course he was actually rendered in 3D in the show with the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Remember?
So if I get them, I can make a wish?
Sure thing, Timmy.
But first you need 5 stars.
Then you have to stand on a special wishing circle. Is that right?
You do
Sounds like some
remember
horrific
now.
ritual here.
I always said you're not just a pretty face.
I'm also a pretty body.
We're two halves of the same idiot. Alright, so yeah, I believe Crimson Chin cards.
One star, the same as mine.
Whoa! A crimson chin card! They're
I think they're like the socks in SpongeBob, or in Battle for Bikini Bottom. They're just like the optional collectible, I think. I don't actually even know what they're for, and they didn't really explain. Didn't really explain it. I love the stars of that. Just like, look at this one. Come on. He gets tired. Oh, okay. X button does actually move where the camera, or move the distance of the camera from me. That's convenient. I do remember when I streamed this, I got stuck on an area with platforming, but maybe I was just distracted by the stream. There it is.
What happens now that I have 5 stars?
You can make a wish, and in return for a job well done, we get a page of the rules.
It's twice the fun of regular wishing.
And when we get all the pages back, they'll restore our full fairy wishing powers.
All right. I wish we had the rules back. All right, what are you gonna wish, Timmy?
What happens now that I have 5 stars?
You can make a wish.
Someone slaps you on the back with their
Really
hand.
big wishes, but we will be able to help.
I like helping, and I like it.
Okay, they can't do big wishes. That's the limit. There's always got to be a limit in Fairly Odd Parents.
I wish I was awake.
So why was Timmy even asleep? I don't really understand, but sure. All right. Timmy's house. For reference, this game was, well, I don't know the actual year offhand, but I'm looking. Oh, 2003 it says on the back of the box. So yeah, we're talking relatively early Fairly Odd Parents. Probably season 2, 3 at this point. Definitely way before the era of Poof or Sparky. Is there actually? I think there's actually a little string attached to the end of Timmy's hat, which kind of disappoints me. But I guess I can understand why they did that. All right, so the way this game works, if I remember, is that there's multiple different worlds here, and you have the option, and they're all based on specific episodes. So this is the Squirrely Scat one. This is Power Mad. I'm pretty sure, and this is the Any Crimson Chin episode. Actually, no, this might not be Power Mad. This might be based on the one where they go inside Vicky. Which one should we do first? Let's start with that one. Why not? All right, so we have 0 out of 10 stars and 0 out of 4 Crimson Chin cards.
Your stupid little dork-like friends are here. My friends must be Chester and AJ.
We're too busy regaining our powers to play with your friends. We have to find the rules, Timmy.
Or Jorgen Von Strangle will live up to his name, and I hate being Jorgen.
Hey, Timmy, want to play games?
It's a beautiful day outside, so it's our duty as kids to stay in front of the TV. I don't know, guys.
Is that Frankie Muniz? Probably not.
I wish you parasites would just go live in that stupid video game.
Uh-oh.
Then you wouldn't bug me all the time. Uh-oh.
Hard to tell though because the audio is a little pixelated. Or that's not the right way to say that. The audio is there's a term for it. It sounds compressed. That's it. Because I don't know, GameCube can only store so much.
I wonder where
Okay, so it is based on Power Mad.
Entering level, Monkeys of Doom.
Who was that?
That was the game, I think.
Maybe she and I can have a chat. Excuse me, virtual voice lady?
She's not very user-friendly.
I can be friendly.
Now, why do I doubt that?
I can be friendly when I want.
Siri, she ain't.
Honey, stop taunting the virtual reality. We have work to do.
Actually, was Power Mad the name of that episode? I don't think it.
I feel kind of sorry for the monkeys, but only kind of.
I don't think it was. I think Power Mad might be the name of the video game that is based on the episode on Nick.com. All right, yeah, avoid the monkeys. Ooh, gosh. Die in the game, you die in real life. Ooh. Do I have any attacks? Let's see. Well, it looks like I have a. Oh, I have a blaster. Okay. I'm Mega Man. Okay, I need to not like do that, but oh god, there's like no invincibility frames after you get hit. It's a pretty crazy creative world. Oh god, where did? All right, there's a star. So yeah, this I'm pretty sure this is a very kind of simplistic platformer reaction game type thing.
And don't forget to dodge those hits. There's a star. It's got a head start.
Head star. Listen, if you made it through the Ed and Eddie Let's Play and you're not sick of my, yeah, if you made it through the Ed and Eddie Let's Play, you should know already how bad the puns are about to get. So, You have not even seen my true pun power. No monkey shall live. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen the Fairly Odd Parents, to be honest. Is this like an invisible platform, or am I waiting for a thing that's... Oh, duh. But yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the Fairly Odd Parents. Actually, the last thing I saw of the Fairly Odd Parents was the big fairy scare share. I should say, I love how it's pseudo Tetris pieces here, but yeah, it's been a while since I've seen good Fairly Odd Parents, like the older stuff. The show was really good. It's just, it's one of those things where when a show goes on really long. When a show goes on really long, I mean, aside from it getting bad, like it does, you kind of just, I don't know, the later bad seasons really do leave a bad taste in your mouth. And it's not to say that the earlier seasons are any worse, it's just that your perception of them might be just because your view of certain elements of the show or characters might be tainted. And I don't even know, I couldn't even tell you if the show has been renewed or not.
It sure is warm in here, and unstable.
That would be the lava, huh? Timmy, it would be best to stay out of the lava.
A lava bath might be refreshing. How do you know till you try?
I think I'll follow my instincts on this one.
Huh. But yeah, I couldn't even tell you if the show is still running because it seems like it's canceled every time, every season. Oh, a 1-up. A free man. But it feels like it feels like it's about to be canceled every turn, but then it's just inexplicably not, and it comes back. I don't know. Nickelodeon loves Butch Hartman, definitely. I think they did a crossover with Bunsen as a Beast. I meant to check that out, but I never got around to it. That would basically mean that the Fairly Odd Parents is like the most, oh gosh, the most crossed over Nicktoon, for sure. Whoa, gosh. Which I guess makes sense because it's the longest one aside from SpongeBob who doesn't do crossovers, unless it's with Big Time Rush. Can I jump this gap or? All right, try. Yeah, I can. Jumping's a little weird in this game. You do get a double jump mercifully, but you don't. I don't know. You don't go too far. Timmy's also got a tiny body and a giant head, which might sound kind of random, but I don't know. It makes the jumping a little weird. Also, I'm not pressing R here. They're popping up on their own. Okay, I gotta make sure I get all the crowns. Woo. That is not the way to get that one. Instant restart. Man, there's more crowns here than at Dr. Bender's shop. That's a reference to the show, right? I got that right, I think. I think that was the name of that character, voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. The Fairly Odd Parents actually had a number of celebrities in their earlier seasons. The Crimson Chin was played by, I do believe, Jay Leno. Now, I don't think any celebrity wants to be on the Fairly Odd Parents. And I think Nickelodeon gets all their stars to go on SpongeBob. Oop, I missed some... No, I want to go back. I missed some crowns. How do... Oh, and there's a Crimson Chin card up there, too. I gotta say, the minimalistic colors here are a little odd. It's like, here's bright red and blue. there's your two colors. I should, of course, mention that Timmy's voiced by the lovable Tara Strong, who is just one of the best voice actresses out there. She's played so many characters over the years, and if you follow her on Twitter, you can tell that she very genuinely loves voicing characters, and she loves humor and just seems like a cool person. Ooh, all right. Well, whatever. Got to keep the crowns. Ooh. Wonder where Chester and AJ are. And no, I don't mean the show, because I'm pretty sure those characters just that didn't stop appearing altogether. Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. Yeah. Not that they stopped appearing, but they seem to get less and less screen time as the show went on. But I guess it's like one of those things where, because of the nature of the show, it's hard to include them quite so much because they can't be seen by Cosmo and Wanda. Like, by nature, there's two characters in the main cast that can't interact with any other character but Timmy or Jorgen and other fairies. So, it's a little weird. Where am I? Oh, God! Where am I even going here? I can't even... Am I going... Did I... Wait a minute. I got super turned around. Okay, well... Crud. No, get... Okay, but I am going the right way now. See, it's... Yeah, I wish they would use maybe just a little more colors in this. Around this time, in like the early 2000s, I do remember there was a bit of a fad with like VR and virtual reality. I remember buying something at Toys R Us that claimed to be virtual reality or something, and basically, what I ended up buying, it was basically a Virtual Boy. It wasn't actually a Virtual Boy. Am I going the right way now, or am I getting turned around again? What the... What? I don't understand. No, this is the right way. Okay, don't make this mistake again, because this looks like towards where the entrance is. But yeah, I bought something that was basically that. It was like an LED type game that you strapped onto your face for no reason. It was like a kung fu game where you I don't know, or like a target shooter or something. I think it was technically first person perspective on the game, but I mean oops. Basically, yeah, there's no reason for it to be strapped to your head. And it was pretty bad. And I think we took it back, actually. Toys R Us is also where I got the Hyper Scam. Which, actually, I had the Ben 10 game, which also stars Tara Strong. And I think, actually, the collectible in that might be Sumo Slammer cards, so... Huh. Alright.
Looks like you'll have to pop inflatable targets of ninja bunnies.
Why don't you try using that pointy thing on your head?
Okay.
That should do it, dear.
Yeah, pop the bunnies for prizes.
Mini games.
Work out some stress.
I don't actually remember this. I feel like I got stuck, not on this, but on this level when I was streaming this game, but I can't quite remember. I don't know, because you could play the levels in somewhat random order, or however order you feel like it. I'm not entirely sure what parts I played and what parts I haven't. Like, I don't remember the Squirrely Scat one. I think Squirrely Scats... You know, I probably should watch some of the show in preparation for doing this Let's Play, because I'm super rusty on this, and I'm trying to make references here, but when I only half remember, like, the names and the characters and stuff, it's a little difficult. Remember that one episode where he got turned into a grayscale version of Blue Regard Q Kazoo? Good times. Well, actually, no, that one wasn't very good times, because, you know, all originality was gone from the world. So, I don't know what my point was. I was just trying to reference an episode I remember. These disappear here? So, is there... game? Oh, well, okay. Well, now we're in heaven. This is the scary door. Oh, it's a save point. Why is it a door? Everything's quiet. Okay. Is that the 5th star, I think? I'm glad they're using some other colors, like, light blue, I guess. Alright, what are you gonna wish for? Battlestar Antarctica.
We've got this game lit. Oh, do not.
Oh, yes, we do. And we haven't used any keys.
Why do your friends remain unrescued?
She does have a point there.
No problem. Chester and AJ must be around here someplace.
I wish we found Chester and AJ.
We have
Call Mr. Plow.
Sensible wish.
Sensible? I didn't get where I am today by being sensible.
I feel like I'm referencing more non-Fairly Odd Parents related. Is this really how fast I can go? And oh, there we go. What do? Okay. But I feel like I'm making references to more things that aren't the Fairly Odd Parents. What are we playing? Ukulele here? Actually, wait. Was there a? Maybe it wasn't a snowplow transformation. I don't remember what it was. Is this it? Is this really what we do? We build a bridge just by repeatedly pushing the ice. Kids on the ice. Yeah, that's still not a Fairly Odd Parents reference. I feel like Channel Chasers would make for a really good video game. Channel Chasers is it's not really an episode, it's more of a TV movie, but it is something that I remember very distinctly because it is very good and what I always thought should have been the actual finale for the series. But with all of its different like TV references and stuff, I don't know, maybe adapt it into like a video game version of that where, you know, in the video game story, Timmy goes through a bunch of different video game cliches. Ooh.
Over there. You'll have to build a bridge to it.
And he goes through different video game genres or something. I don't know. Silly idea, but maybe it could work. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do any Jimmy Timmy video games because there were 3 of those stinking specials. I say stinking, but again, I haven't seen them in ages. I do seem to remember the third one. I think it was the third one. The one with the Jerkinators was the subtitle. That one was not the best. This is really it. Like, I just gotta keep doing this again and again. That's fun. Except it's not fun. But I do remember the Jerkinators to be a little irritating with how, like, on the nose the writing was. Of, like, the characters creating their own villain because they're just that, like, cocky and annoying. Alright. Can I get out of this form? Because it's, like, painfully slow. Thank you. What's up here?
Wow, a sea of information.
It's probably best not to swim in it.
It's possible to drown in an inch of information, let alone a sea.
Alright, Cosmo. Oh, do you think that Cosmo's line about fashion tips at the very beginning of the game is a reference to the fashion magazine Cosmo? Not that I read Cosmo. It's so eerie how silent this is, and it's just a door in the middle of nothingness here. Alright. You know, I don't mind these environments. They don't look too bad. Like, I don't know, it's kind of striking, but I really don't like how monochrome it is. It makes it kind of hard to get my bearings on things.
Hey, Timmy, this is a really cool game, but I'm a bit stuck at the moment.
I'll get you out, AJ. There must be a button or something nearby.
No, that didn't work. Oh, there's a Crimson Chim card. I feel like I keep saying Crimson Chim. Chim is not a word. Chim is Fim.
You're trapped now, and it's
Oh,
my
there's
turn to free
a card
you.
over there. Oh, I'm playing as AJ.
Yeah.
Really? I did not remember you could do that. Doesn't seem to really be a point. You can double jump and not do anything else. Also has a very large head. How do I think I can get there. Yeah. I guess I don't have to collect every single crown. It kind of made it seem like I had to, but maybe not.
BRAJ does the impossible. Whoa, a hovercraft. This is awesome. I'll bet I'll have to do a challenge to free Timmy.
Pass through the green gate.
That's not healthy if your eyes are doing that.
Ha! I was right. Let's go.
Yeah, alright. Things I remember about this character. He's smart. He's bald. He's also bald.
Right.
How? What controls? Oh, B is accelerate? In what video game? Man, this game really is breaking to rules. Oh, okay. I felt a little dirty with that one. I'm sorry. But B, wow. I mean, I've heard of A to accelerate. Oh gosh. Just to collect more crowns. I've heard of R to accelerate, but B is always like reverse or brake or nothing. Also, I can't tell if the screen is like kind of pixelated because this is the video game level, or if just because this is like a GameCube game. Not that all GameCube games look like that, obviously, but just this is a licensed game, remember? So you gotta curb your expectations a little bit. A to exit hovercraft, but I can't. I have to exit hovercraft right here. Okay. Man, this area seems pretty big. I do kind of wonder if that is Frankie Muniz as Chester. Not that we found him yet, but... Ooh, a Timmy token. Free man. But yeah, I do wonder if that's him because he was the original voice actor of Chester. I don't know for how long though. Not very long. I think maybe only the first season. Well, thing about the Fairly Odd Parents is that it's one of the few shows that has a season 0. In that, basically, the original Fairly Odd Parents was a series of shorts on a combination short show called Oh Yeah Cartoons. And it was popular enough to get its own show. See, both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network decided to go with that same game plan of, let's have a show that has... Yeah, thank you, AJ. I forgot, right? I didn't forget. I was being sarcastic. But both Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon had this plan to kind of have these shorts be produced as a part of their short amalgamation. There's a term for it, not short amalgamation. Is that a button up there? No. What's the word? The word when you put multiple of the similar things together? Compilation show. There we go. Animation compilation. I can't walk up these stairs. Well, I mean, all the kid characters on the show do have tiny legs. But yeah, they both decided to have those animation compilation shows and spin off the more successful shorts into actual shows. I'm trying to think. I feel like... Oh, no. My Life as a Teenage Robot was another one of those. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. I see one up there. Gotta remember to get that Crimson Chin card. Yes.
Hey, look! I got another Crimson Chin card.
How many... Well, I know I have 3, but it doesn't say out of how many. Alright. I kind of wish AJ had, like, some sort of, like, unique ability. Typically, when you switch characters in video games, it's supposed to, like, mean something, you know? And not just that you're literally playing as a different character who can do the exact same thing. That's not too fun, really. Not that I'm, like, crapping on this game. I'm not trying to. I'm just telling it as I see it. A key, eh? Oh, no, never mind. Don't tell me how my speed is. Which, we can't go in here? Oh. Wait, what? Does that happen? How did that even happen? Is there a run? Oh yeah, if you go at enough speed, you just hit your big head. Pondering something, Timmy, or?
Timmy, watch out for the...
What?
Cyber thieves.
You're smiling, Timmy. It kind of takes me out of it when he's smiling.
I'll defeat the bees. Okay, let's see. Left hand lever rotates me left and right, and I press the action button to shoot pixel plasma right back at him.
Okay. See? Does that say stop the bees? Not the bees. Wait, I think I might be confusing There's a few different bee memes out there. I love the super cheesy fiery explosion. No! Ah. But yeah, at least Chester gets to do something. I mean, to be fair, we did get to go in the hoverboard thing as AJ, but I don't know. Timmy could have done that too, really. But it is cool that you get to play as different characters. I did? Alright, sure.
For the good guys. And score 2 for the bad guys. That's not fair. Your complaint has been noted.
I'll bet she's holding them hostage in her evil cyber penthouse of exactitude.
Wow, sweetie!
Cyber
Big
penthouse.
words. You must be an idiot savant.
Huh.
You're half right.
Let's go. We've got a mainframe in need of a serious virtual spanking.
Alright. Where's Chester and AJ? Oh, the other door's probably open now. Right? Yeah. Ooh, purple. I do love me some purple. Sorry, I since I don't know where the saves are popping up, I definitely want to save at each save point here. So I should probably keep talking while I'm saving.
These balls are made of information. Yeah, I hate
This is cool music. If I had to give 2003 a soundtrack, it would be this soundtrack right here. I can't control the camera, but maybe that's a good thing. We're almost at 1,000 of these crowns. Ow. Was that because I hit the wall or hit a ball? I feel like if I hit a ball, I'd probably lose health. Oop. Yep. Well, we got plenty of lives, so I'm not really that concerned. Yeah. So I had to go to the DMV the other day. All good stories start with I had to go to the DMV. Well, maybe not all good stories, but many good stories start with that. I mean, I guess there really isn't much of a story to it. It's your typical DMV visit. I can't move. The ball keeps hitting me. Okay, good. I moved states after graduating from college, and so I had to. Oh my god, I had to get a license. Game. I had to get a license for the state that I'm in now, and at first, me and my dad went to this one place that we were told to go, like online. It said we could go there, and nope, we couldn't actually go there. It was like nice and empty and nice, and no, it's too nice to be the DMV. So they were like, no, you can't get a new license here. You got to go to this other place. You got to go to the actual DMV. So, yeah, we went to the actual DMV and we waited like it was like 2 hours.
Here's the wish.
I love it when he gets that look in his eyes.
The intelligent look?
No, the dangerous one.
I wish for a way to crash this system.
See what I mean?
Oh, I wouldn't do that when you're still within it, Timmy.
Granted. When you attack, you'll fire data-eating discs of doom.
They love video games. Video games are the candy of the data world.
Hmm.
A force field, natural enemy of the guinea pig.
I'm not sure about
What?
that, hon. But I think we can break through with Timmy's disc launcher.
All right.
Attack the force field, Timmy.
Pew 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 pew.
This is an ominous
They're discs,
walkway.
people. They're not fidget spinners, all right?
What's ahead?
I can already hear you guys commenting, which is bizarre because comments don't make sounds.
Huge lethal boss.
Oh boy. This looks pretty crazy. Pretty cool. So yeah, there really wasn't a point to my DMV story. I figured I'd share with you guys. I don't know. Oh, it's like a take on Metroid.
Wow. This must be the CPU.
Looks like Mother Brain a little bit.
All this data.
It hurts my eyes.
Watch out, Timmy! It's the central mainframe!
And it has Chester and AJ. You must be the irritating kid I've been feeling in my code. I hate that stuffy, blocked up feeling. And I hate kids! What do I do now?
Confuse it by humming brass band songs.
What?
Shoot it with your data-eating doom discs!
That's the beam. They look steamy.
Alrighty. So do I can't shoot it while I'm jumping. Even though it doesn't look like I'm. Yeah, that doesn't.
Our enemy reveals its weakness.
Oh, here we go. Wait.
Bosses are always bosses.
I supposed to do there?
So this is a boss. I wonder.
Alright, well, I wait for her to do that, and then I shoot something.
Not that thing. Should expose things. That's
Oh,
all.
okay. Yeah, there we go. I love that explosion effect. It looks like when you don't like that like standard green screen explosion that everyone uses, like the really bad looking one. Yeah. Remember when the Fairly Odd Parents did an episode on the internet and it was like weird? Actually, I think the Fairly Odd Parents might have been one of the first cartoons to like just do an episode about the internet. At least I'll say it was the first that I saw. And that was probably around the time of this game. What was the joke there? It was like, you've got mail from a desperate boy. I think Trixie Tang was always a kind of a base-breaking character on the show that I don't want to say not a lot of people liked, but I feel like some people liked and some people hated, because basically she was super shallow. Like, there was no depth to her character at all. And then, I mean, funnily enough, he what's his name? Butch Hartman, basically when he made Danny Phantom, is the same exact character on that show as well. Love interest, pretty vapid. Main character loves her for some reason. And then it turns out that he doesn't like her when he realizes how kind of dumb she is. I don't know. I of course, her favorite appearance for me will always be the one where Timmy wishes to be alone with her and she goes completely crazy. But then he went back to having a crush on her after, I'm pretty sure, and that didn't make much sense. But what are you gonna do? I think I said this in a video about like 7 years ago, but the Fairly Odd Parents has always had a weird take on gender. It portrays like every single male character on the show as an idiot and every single female character as a nag. So I don't really know what that says.
Oh, cool game, Timmy. Yeah, can't wait for the sequel.
Rewind.
Well done, Timmy. You did great.
Yeah, and we found more pages of the rules. I feel more magical already.
All right, that seems like a good place to leave it here. Is there a cutscene, or are we just gonna be back in the hub? It's not a HUD. Gosh darn it. This is just gonna be a running thing in my Let's Plays. I just call the HUDs always. Yeah, and then I'll call the HUDs hubs, and then no one will have any idea what I'm talking about. That's the best way to do a Let's Play.
Time for chores.
See you later. See you, Timmy.
Well, I could probably use some fresh air anyway.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
One more go, camp.
Cosmo and Wanda, were you just like out and about while Chester, AJ, and Vicky were around? Does it actually show? Okay, good. We got everything in there. All the Crimson Chin cards. I should definitely pay attention as I go into these levels how many Crimson Chin cards there are in each of them. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is it always 4? Yeah, it looks like it's probably always 4. And is it always 10 stars? No, that one's 15. Yeah, I think that one's a little longer. So we'll probably do the Squirrely Scat one next. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Pieguy rules. Out.